Guys, welcome back. This is your match reaction video to what we just saw. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid win 1-0 and are 14 times European champions. It's heartbreaking, guys. It's heartbreaking, but we've got a lot to talk about because I'm going to say some truths on here I think need to be said. It just needs to be said and sorted, and we need to move with it, guys. It's not even reactionary either. I've said it. I've been saying it for a while now, and we're gonna have to talk about it, guys. We're gonna have to talk about it. But before we get into that, wait for everyone to come in. But guys, don't forget, please subscribe to the channel, like this video. I'll even come on when we get battered. Well, we didn't get battered. We smashed the crap out of Real Madrid today. Real Madrid played like a Spanish Burnley. Only had 4 shots in the whole final, by the way. A Champions League final. Real Madrid only had 4 shots. Alisson didn't have a save to make. I'm hearing a lot of nonsense online, a lot of nonsense on other channels, a load of crap everywhere. I've heard a lot of nonsense saying our midfield was terrible today. Our midfield overran Real Madrid's midfield. It's got nothing to do with that, guys. It's got nothing to do with that. I'm going to get to it, guys. I'm going to get to it. But, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. We're going to get into it, guys. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about on this. And if guys are here, I might get him in as well. If Savage is about, stuff like that, I might get you in, guys. If you're here, let me know. Put a thumb up in the channel, Savage, if you're here. And I'll get you in as well. But we were terrible. Terrible. We had 24 shots. Real Madrid had 4. We had all the possession. We're literally the better team, guys. The better team. Real Madrid, I'm hearing so much smoke online, a lot of crap online. At the end of the day, Real Madrid played awful. They had 4 shots on goal in a Champions League final. Alisson had not one save to make. Not one. I keep hearing about our midfield was dead and all this nonsense. Well, if our midfield was dead, what are Real Madrid's? Because their goal came from Vinicius Jr., not Valverde and Vinicius Jr. They're forward players, not their midfield. The midfield had nothing to do with that goal. Absolutely nothing. In fact, our midfield overran their midfield. We had all the possession. We controlled the game. We can't take our chances. We need strikers in the summer bad. I've been saying it about Diaz for a while now. Diaz is a quality boy. I really like Diaz. I'm excited to see him again next season. But he's got no end product. It's simple as that. He's got no end product. And at the highest level, at this level, I need end product of him. Salah, Mane, that was their last game. Go. Salah talks too much smoke. Salah talks too much smoke. And he performs like that. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Nah, get out of here. I've had enough. I'm trying to say some own truths on this channel, guys. I'm not going to bullshit anyone. It needs to be said. We're going to talk about a certain right back as well. We need to talk about a certain right back as well. Let's face it. What he did today was criminal. Criminal. And if any other right back from any other team did that today, we'd be all on him as well. We'd be all over him. All over him. I know Trent's our boy and we love him, and I do. I absolutely love Trent. But what he did today was criminal, and it can't be allowed to be getting away with. It can't be allowed. And what did I say? What did I say in the preview earlier, guys? Do not play the occasion. What did Liverpool Football Club do? Play the occasion. So we showed far too much respect to Real Madrid. And we played well. Don't forget, guys, we played well. We had 24 shots. We had all the possession. We had everything. We played well, and we still showed them too much respect and played the occasion. So imagine how good we would have been if we didn't do that. I'm mad, guy. I'm so angry. Leo, I'm not as heartbroken as I thought I would be. I'm not heartbroken. I'm angry. I'm angry. We can go again next season. Paul says he's gutted. Edward, 3 finals and we could not score a goal. That is a little worrying. Yes, exactly. That's what we need to talk about. Hi, Jamie. Unfortunately, fireworks here. Obviously, the shite embarrassing. Yeah. We played scared. The parade is shit. Cancel that parade. Don't cancel the parade. Why would you cancel the parade? You still won the FA Cup and League Cup. Madrid played like Burnley, but had a winning mentality. Yeah. He played like a Spanish Burnley tonight. Let's get it right. No one will say that because they won 1-0. But at the end of the day, Real Madrid were terrible. We need to rebuild in midfield, Jamie. I thought the midfield was fine today. I don't get this midfield thing. What about Real Madrid's midfield then? We completely outrun their midfield today, in my opinion. Salah didn't back up the smack he was talking. It was terrible since AFCON. Yeah, Salah can go. That midfield is whack. No, I thought the midfield was fine today. I don't get this midfield thing. I really don't. If that's the case, was Real Madrid's midfield any good? Because I thought they were terrible. Jamie, we need to start with Ruben midfield. What is this midfield stuff? I don't get this midfield talk. I really don't. Because we're talking about Liverpool's midfield. Are we going to talk about Real Madrid's midfield? That did nothing in the game. Real Madrid's two best players were Carvajal and the goalkeeper. Nothing to do with their midfield. Their midfield was jank. Their midfield was in their own penalty box for most of the match. You know, our midfield got on top of their midfield. Like I was surprised actually how well our midfield played today. I really was. I don't get this midfield stuff. Also, cancelled down praise. Sorry, but if it goes ahead, it's an effing joke. Why is it a joke? We won the League Cup and FA Cup. You're not allowed. We're not allowed to do a parade for success. I don't get this. We played better footy. We just couldn't get a goal yet because we're poor up front. Jamie, we don't shoot from outside the box. That's a problem. Why does everyone score a goal when they shoot outside the box? I hate that. I don't get that. People chill about that parade. Yeah, exactly. I don't get why people say cancel parade. We won 2 trophies, guys. Why are we so? I don't get this. I don't get football anymore. I don't understand. We won 2 trophies this season. All of a sudden we can't have a parade. I don't get it. Jamie, you know what's next? Striker Mane has played his last game. Yeah, and Salah hopefully. Big up, Matthew. You're speaking facts, man. Thank you, Edward. Truth is coming out. I don't care. Liverpool can't score goals. His corners and Robbo's corners come. What are they doing? Yeah, exactly. Liverpool need strikers. Yep, that's what we need. It's not the midfield that was a problem today. It's the forward line, guys. Forward line was jank. Absolute jank. Jota did all right when he came on. I think Jota probably should have started. Diaz, I love Diaz. I think he's going to be a fantastic footballer, but Diaz can't finish. Hi, John. Jamie, we can lose well. We didn't lose. We didn't lose well. That was a shit performance. I don't think. Oh, it's a weird one. We'll get to it in a minute. I'm fucking pissed. Jamie, Pablo in the house. We locked up Benz, Vinny, all their midfield. Yeah, exactly. Benzema was crap today. I don't want to hear none of this shit that Benzema was great today. Benzema was shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't want to hear all this Benzema talk. Don't want to hear Benzema talk. He was crap. Don't give me Benzema talk. And Vinny Jr., I don't think he was that good. I know he got the winner today. That's because Trent let him do it. And we need to talk about Trent. We really do. One shot and they score. Horrific what happened, Jamie. I've lost my Jaguar card tonight with that bet. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember. Damn. Arsenal for life in the air. I don't mind. Look, yeah, people want to come in and banter. I'm all good. Look, football is about banter, so I'm happy with the banter. Don't you worry. Not once did Trent look behind him, see where he was. If Trent actually just turned his body shape, like Jen Hoddle said in commentary, instead of standing straight, and actually just turned his body, so he if he moved his left leg towards their goal, facing their goal, Vinny Jr.'s offside. But no, he didn't do that. He didn't even look behind him. He just went like that. And if Trent literally just went like that, because he would do that, he would have moved his body and Vinny would have been offside. But no, not Trent. No, big up Jay, big up Ravi. I didn't enjoy a single minute of that match. We were nervous from start to finish despite being a better team. If the fans who went to the parade cancelled. I don't get it. Didn't take our chances in Courtois. Yeah, Courtois was on some kind of I don't know what Courtois was on. He was on form. Look, Courtois was man of the match. Carvajal was just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Carvajal's performance today is what I want Trent to be. And Courtois in goal was just out of this world today. I mean, everyone's going to say, oh, he's better than Alisson now and comparing to Alisson. Alisson didn't have a thing to do today. Alisson was cold and bored. You know, he was cold and bored. He didn't have a thing to do. And when we're going to talk about our set pieces and Naby, the set pieces today, the set pieces. It's the circumstances of this game rather than looking down at the trophies we won. Well, I cancelled the parade. No, we still had a great season. Yeah, don't forget that Liverpool women won their cup as well, their championship trophy. So it's their celebration as well. So people should just enjoy it. Go to it tomorrow, guys. Go and enjoy it if you're in Liverpool. Go and enjoy it. Have a few beers. Cheer on the boys and celebrate the 2 trophies they won. Yeah, it's not going to be like the parade we had back in when we won the Champions League. Yeah, of course it ain't. But no, Zabiri, Trent didn't move his body, mate. Trent didn't move his body. I know what you're saying about Van Dijk, but Trent didn't move his body. Trent didn't move. He didn't even look behind him. Trent, I said Joe Gomez should have played. Joe Gomez should have played. Got to talk about Klopp as well, I'm afraid. Jamie, shall we not move? Come back next year. Arsenal fans are talking. I don't mind. Let Arsenal fans talk. Let everyone talk. I don't give a shit. Let them talk. Doesn't bother me. We played well today. It's the front line. It's the forward line, guys. It's not the midfield or anything like that. It's the forward line. We've got to have serious conversations about our forward line. But I get what Zabiri's saying here. Yeah, Van Dijk, I understand. But Van Dijk's defending his space. Van Dijk's defending his space. And Robbo, I don't know where Robbo went for Valverde. Where did Robbo go? What happened to Robbo in today's game? I have no idea what Robbo did, where he went missing for Valverde. So because Robbo was missing, Van Dijk had to come across, and then bloody Trent didn't look over his shoulder once. Trent never looked behind him once. If Trent just looked behind him like that, Vinicius Jr. would have been offside. I love Trent dearly, but Jesus Christ, Trent. I'm going to tell you right now, if that was a Reece James did that at Chelsea and they scored, I'd be all over him. I really would, and we all would. I love Trent. Don't get me wrong. I love the kid. I really do. He's a special talent, but he defended well for the whole match as well. This is what I'm going to... This one thing I will say with Trent today. He actually defended well the whole match. I thought Trent's defending today was actually really, really good. It was that moment when he just decided not to take a leg over his shoulder. Surely he knew Vinicius Jr. was behind him. Surely he must have known Vinicius was behind him. If he just took one look, he would have known, I just got to step up and he's offside. He just had to turn his body. It's what Glenn Oddle was saying. Because he was square on, if he weren't square on and he was side on, like that's his position he should have been. He should have been side on. But because he was square on, like Glenn Oddle was saying in commentary, because of that, Vinicius was onside. And you just like, it's like, Trent, you defended so well. I thought Trent had a really good game. I thought Trent had a really, really good game. And then he had that one moment. And I'm like, oh no, Trent. Because let's face it, it was his fault. Let me get to where we were. Cav in now. I haven't seen Cav holding me in a while. Yet another final. We don't play anywhere near our best. Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we played all right, to be fair. I thought we played all right. We absolutely were the better team. We shouldn't have lost. Simple as that. But we are virtual fine margins. Exactly. Just fine margins. We were the better team. I thought we played the better football. Our finishing up top was terrible. And Trent just not looking over his shoulder. If Trent just literally went like that and looked over his shoulder, Vinicius would have been offside. But it's because he just didn't look. And I'm like, Trent, just look, man. And he's offside. I just don't get it because he defended so well as well today. Match of fireworks in Liverpool game, honestly embarrassing. Not deserved for Real Madrid. 100% Jamie, we go again. It was a great journey, not the ending we wanted, disappointed, but proud. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how in 2 trophies, the title Champions League can be a failure of a season we played every game possible. Yeah, and like Madrid seemed to plan that perfectly. Yeah, I mean they defended proper deep today as well. I mean Real Madrid did show us respect. Real Madrid did show us respect because they defended proper deep. Congratulations, Real Madrid winning the footy Champions League. Youth will be happy. It's predictable this would having seen the poor tonight. I'm not complaining. Trudon, sorry about winning the Premier League Champions League. I can't pass. It's a great team. No, I agree, Trudon. I do agree. I agree with that great team. Unlucky lads. Still a good season. It's a good season. Like Rats has said here, it's a good season we had today this season. It just wasn't a great season. And as good as this team is, and the way you look at the game tonight, Real Madrid had 4 shots, guys. 2 on target, 4 shots. Yeah? And we had 24 shots and all the possession, and we didn't win that game. I thought Real Madrid was terrible. I don't get this Real Madrid love. I really don't get it. They basically sat in their whole box the whole game. We overran their midfield. They sat really deep in their own box. And basically what they did, like I said, me and the guys said in our preview, Vinicius Jr. didn't come back on the defence at all. He just stayed forward the whole game. He never came back once, Vinny Jr. So what they did when they got the ball, because we pushing, they just kept putting the ball over for Valverde and Vinny Jr. all game. I don't think Vinny Jr. was that great today. Actually, I think Trent handled him quite well, to be perfectly honest, apart from one moment when Trent just switched off and didn't look over his shoulder. Trent switched off just a one time, didn't look over his shoulder, and Vinny Jr. scored. That is what it comes down to. It's such fine margins. And then after about the hour mark, after the 60-minute mark, we looked like we ran out of ideas. And Madrid could sense that and just coasted. Win, choose, drive, still good season. Yeah, it is. That's Mane's last game, I think. Yeah, we're going to talk about Mane and Salah in a minute, guys. Good, but not great. Yeah, it's a good season, but not great. Exactly true, Don. I agree. About 530 minutes of cup final football played this season, not a single goal. Something is wrong. Not just playing low block teams. Yeah, exactly. There is a problem. Maybe it's a setup. I've been calling us to go 3 at the back for ages. It's different when you can't rely on pace to break through defences technically with a slightly slower pace game. Exactly. Real Madrid have fluked the whole competition. To be fair, I mean, Real Madrid have beaten some teams. I mean, we go on about the Premier League's the best in the world. But Real Madrid have beat the top 3 teams in the Premier League this season to win the Champions League. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. And they won the Champions League. So is it really the best in the world? We can come back next season. Salah now has to score. No, I'm with you. Salah deserves. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, when Salah talks like this and puts it in the atmosphere and then has the game he did, he deserves all the smoke. I'm going to say it now. It's very hard to stick up for Mo. When he talks like that. How can we stick up for him? It's very, very difficult. Gutted, but it just wasn't our night. Still so proud of this team. We all played Real Madrid. They got their tactics spot on. If we just got to the first goal, I think if we scored the first goal, Madrid wouldn't have come back because of the way Madrid were playing. Madrid played so deep, so defensive. They paid us so much respect, which I was shocked about. They paid us a lot of respect because they sat so deep. Their midfield three most of the time were in their box. I mean, so yeah, they played like a Burnley would, but with more quality. Always difficult when the Barca's part onwards and upwards. Yeah, exactly. How can Klopp lose it with this roster? I mean, Madrid ain't shit. Courtois was amazing. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do. The one save that did stand out for me over everything was Salah's gut. The best thing Salah did all game was when he took the ball down with that one touch, went past Mendy like he weren't there, and then shot it into goal with so much power. Courtois saving that. That was the save of the season. In any competition I've seen this season. And that was the only good thing Salah did that game as well. Salah was absolute pony. 3 for 22. We will do the same thing we did after we had 08 and 09. We won it in 09. We will win it in 22-23. Look, if you go to banter, but be a bit more clever than that. I don't mind you coming in and bantering us. I really don't. We lost, so it's football. I get it, but try and be better than that. They fluked it against Chelsea, Man City in the final. They did in a way. Look. Again, my man, I don't mind you coming in and bantering us. I really don't. Madrid lost. Madrid beat us. We lost. Simple as that. So, but be a bit more clever than that. I only feel bad for Klopp, but Liverpool really talked shit when Man City were eliminated. That's the feeling now. Yeah, fair enough. I've got no problem with it whatsoever. Trent had a poor game. Our front three just didn't gel well for most of the game. I felt that Bobby should have started. I said this. I said we should have played the original three. And Diaz coming off the bench. Real Madrid played Everton tactics for 89 minutes. They certainly did. Did Real Madrid play any different to when we played Everton in the league the other week? Not at all. It's just that Real Madrid have more quality. That's all it is. Only Konate played well. Konate was immense. Absolutely immense. Vinicius Jr. didn't get past Konate once tonight. Not once. Konate was superb. He was strong as an ox. He bullied them. He was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And that's why, look, my man, you're a bit rude. So for that, I'm just going to block you. I mean, I'm not, just don't be rude, No fist pump thing, Kaiser. Goal offside, no replay. Send a link, mate. I will do. Hang on a second. Goal offside, no replay. Good night, Jamie. Going to bed. Be up, friends. See ya. No fist pump. No fist pump. Jamie, I thought I would be able to send a super chat, but on a strong stream. So, Barry, yeah, it takes 3 weeks for monetization to go through. So I applied for monetization today, and it takes 3 weeks to go through. So once it's gone through and everything's good, we're up. Kaiser fifth pump you get. Oh, Kaiser. Come on, do better than that, mate. Do better than that. Do better than that, my friend. Do better than that. Marlon and Salah are getting old. Konate was a beast. Made one mistake in the first half, but didn't put 1 foot wrong. Otherwise, immense. Yeah, I thought, cross functional fitness. Big up yourselves. Yeah, I thought Konate was absolutely fantastic. I thought Konate was great. Probably our best player. I think Konate is probably our best player in his debut season for Liverpool. Gets in the Champions League final and performs at that level. I think he showed the world today how good he's going to be. He looked top draw. He certainly did. He looked top draw. I thought he was fantastic. I really did. And yeah, he dealt with Vinicius Jr. beautifully. I thought Konate dealt with Vinicius Jr. beautifully. Vinicius Jr. didn't go near him once. Didn't even get round him. Didn't go past him. Konate was quicker than him, stronger than him, better than him today. It's just that we switched off, guys. Yet again, we always switch off, and it's so annoying. Love Liverpool, F off trolls. Real Madrid. Kaiser, stop putting no fist bump, mate, because you're just spamming the chat. At least say something else. Nunes, Bowen and Gabby should be signed. The lack of goals is a real problem. Mane is off the front, really. Needs a change. It certainly does. I think the players will regret this one more than the 2018, because back then they could say, what if Salah didn't go off? What if Karius didn't make stage? Just didn't have enough tonight. Yeah, exactly. Loving it. Arsenal for life, loving it. I don't mind it. Arsenal for life. Look at you. Look at Arsenal for life coming in with the smoke. No, guys, let's try and break this. Let's try and break this game down if we can. Jesus Christ, trying to break this game down is going to be difficult. We dominate the first half. We bring back penalties. We who Steve? I don't know. Take me back to Nabby's crowd since. Big up Jamie, mate. Big up John. Big up Daffy. Yeah. Guys, it's crazy. Absolutely. That first half, I thought we performed fantastic in that first half. We should have got our goal. We need to score when we're on top, guys. We need to start scoring goals when we're on top. I thought we started that first 20, 25 minutes of that half superbly. Far the better team. Far, far, far the better team. But we've got to start scoring goals when we're on top. That is one thing you see with Man City. When Man City are on top in games like that, they score goals. They put the ball in the back of the net. We have got to start doing that again. We've lost that this season. We've lost it this season. That ability when we score when we're on top. We've not been doing that. The FA Cup final against Chelsea, the game was sort of similar, wasn't it? It was so similar to the FA Cup final. We were dominant, absolutely dominant in that game for the first 20, 25, 30 minutes. Should have scored 2 goals, should have been on top. We could have easily scored 2 goals today. It's like at half time when Mark Lowe and Rio Ferdinand and Steven Gerrard were all talking. Liverpool should have been 2 or 3-0 up easily. And it wouldn't have been looking bad on us either if we were. That we should have been easily 2 goals up at half time. Finishing is a problem for us. Finishing is a problem for us, guys, and we need to sort that out. We need to sort out finishing out big time. I've heard a lot of people talk about the midfield and stuff like that, and I don't get it. I thought the midfield was good today. I thought Thiago looked great today. Some of his passes in between the Real Madrid defence and midfield today were fantastic. I thought Hendo was good in the first half. I've got to say, I thought Hendo was really good in the first half. I thought Fabinho looked fantastic. Considering Fabinho has been out injured, I thought Fabinho looked really good today. He really did. I liked how Fabinho played today. I thought he looked really good. And we dominated that first half. I keep hearing midfield. I mean, I went on Coppish just before we came on and other channels when we come on. They're talking about the midfield. I'm like, did I watch a different game? Did I watch a different game? Because our midfield was better than Real Madrid's midfield. Real Madrid scored their goal for being more clinical, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, for one time in the whole game, switching off. I'm going to say this again. Trent was excellent in defending today, apart from one time, and one time only. He switched off, didn't look behind him, and they scored. If he just looks behind him, he's offside. He ain't scoring because Trent would just step up or change his body shape. That's all he needed to do. Because he was square on, if he just turned sideways like that, changed his body shape, finishes his offside and doesn't score that goal. It's just madness. It's madness. I'm not going to blame the midfield. I don't get the midfield bun. I just don't get it. I really don't. We're going to have to talk about Salah and Mane, though, guys. We're going to have this conversation. Are they on the decline? Is Salah on the decline? We're going to have to talk about it. Salah, Mane, love Mane, Salah to pieces, but they just can't score when it matters. That's what it feels like. Yep. Champions, hello Madrid, says Joe. And Chaz in the house, no quadruple, no treble. How you feeling, mate? Do you know what? I'm not actually heartbroken or anything like that we lost. Do you know why? Because we played really well. I think we played not really well, but we played well today. We're a better team. Real Madrid played like Everton the other week, just with a bit more quality. Was there any difference? Didn't think Madrid was that good at all. But again, we just switch off in games. We've done it a few times this season when we switch off in games and give away stupid points in the league. Today we switched off in the Champions League final. Trent should have just been more switched on, looked over his shoulder, got side on, and then Vinny Jr.'s offside. It's simple as that. And it's 0-0. And instead of me doing this video right now, we'd be playing extra time. But, so I'm more pissed off. I'm more pissed off than I am upset and all that, to be fair. I'm more pissed off and angry about we threw it away. In my opinion, we threw this final away. Madrid didn't win it. We threw it away. That's how I feel. I think this era is coming to an end, so do I. Henderson tax. I thought Henderson was all right today. Just follow the Madrid tactical for the worst era. Yeah. 330 minutes in 3 cups at 1 goal. Best team in the world, might ask, says Kaiser. You do know it's not us that say we're the best team in the world, don't you? It's the media. I mean, don't come in here. I say we're one of the best teams in the world because we are. But we're not the best team in the world. So, yeah. All that. Go and talk to the media who keep hyping us up. Not me. Big up Jamie. I won't make any criticism, but one thing I will say is trust the process, journey and plan of this club from the broadcaster. So, yeah. Look, I will say I'm angry because of what happened and the way we performed today, because I think we gave it away, we threw it away more than Real Madrid winning it. But I do think we might need a bit of a shuffle up in the summer. I I think Mane's gone, and we got to talk about Salah. Double trouble, Brad, the boys. Big up, Steve. Liverpool is an EPL team, not a La Liga team. Why play so motion pace? Yep. Manchester Mania is very happy. I like Manchester Mania, so no one get on at Manchester Mania. He's a good fella. I don't mind people coming in and have their banter. This is what football's about. If it was Man United in Champions League finals today and they lost, I'd find every Man United, YouTube channel I could straight away and just be on there bantering. You know what I mean? So I don't mind the banter, and people like Manchester Mania are actually nice people. So no one get on him. It's fine. I don't mind it, honestly. Stop English bias. Henderson was shy. I thought Henderson was all right today. I mean, I'm only on about the first half. I'm not about like a whole 90-minute game, but I thought Henderson was all right in the first half. City have more of a threat from midfield. I thought that's our weakness. Thought Naby was out of his depth flow. I mean, if Naby did score that effort he had, I mean, we'd all be then praising Naby, weren't we? So it is such fine margins, ain't it? I mean, Naby had that chance where he should have, let's face it, he should have done so much better. It's awful. I probably could have kept that damn better, you know what I mean? But if he did score that, we'd all be on here saying, bloody hell, thank God for Naby. Naby, yeah, he did well, great goal. But because he missed it, it's such fine margins, and I do agree with you, Stephen Owens, I do agree with you. It's just such fine margins where we are, guys. Fine margins, but fine margins are what win you and lose your European Cups. Congratulations to Liverpool. He didn't have to cover Henderson was supposed to provide. No, I think Trent and Hendo covered each other quite well today. I mean, Trent, their goal had nothing to do with Hendo. I mean, Hendo can't be next to Trent when Trent is on the far goal post. I mean, that's just not. I don't get that. I'm not saying Henderson was fantastic, by the way. He was like 7 out of 10. I thought he was decent. I'm not saying he's quality. I thought Thiago was really good today. Some passing Thiago did in that first half, right through Madrid's midfield. Thiago was the best midfielder on the pitch today. Casemiro was dog shit in the first half. Absolute dog crap. Casemiro can't run. Casemiro literally can't. I thought Fabinho was slow, and then I saw Cannavaro, and then I saw Casemiro. Casemiro cannot run, guys. Man's got no athleticism at all. And then he was good in the second half, but everything Casemiro did in the second half, he played like a centre-back. Casemiro played like a third centre-back in the second half. I don't think he got out of his penalty box once in the second half. No, it was... So we've got to look at it like that. Because if our midfield was shit today, fucking Real Madrid was worse. Real Madrid was worse. Real Madrid was better team tonight. Liverpool had no defence whatsoever. Defence of Real Madrid was much better. Carried mostly by Courtois. Well, we had 24 shots and Courtois made 4 match-saving saves. So was Real Madrid's defence that good? I mean, he made 3 or 4 match-saving, match-winning saves. So was the defence that good? And Alisson had no saves to make today. 0. And they only had 4 shots at goal. So it's a weird one. It's just fine margins, guys. See, Manchester Mania, I get what you're saying, but Trent dealt. This is what madness is, Manchester Mania. This is what the madness is. Trent dealt with Vinny Jr. really well all game, in my opinion. Vinny Jr. never once got past Trent, not once got past Canate. The only time he did is when Trent decided not to look over his shoulder and Vinny scored. Other than that, I don't think Vinny did anything really that great today. Never really got past Trent, never got past Canate. Trent made one mistake and it cost us. Literally it, and that's bad. That's the problem. Henderson controlled the game. What game did you watch? I hope the Bernabeu will only. I hope Bernabeu will one day think he has to gamble because it must be on for fixing again. Where the ref and others. Oh, Adam. My man. Madrid is a slow-paced team, only counter-attack half of the pitch. Yeah. Afraid after the players lose, it seems odd. That I do agree with Terry Silver. Terry, I do agree with that. I think they should do the parade in a couple of days' time and just let the players, doing the parade tomorrow when they've just lost the league European final. That I agree with. That's a bit mad. I do agree with that. But I don't agree Henderson was passing backwards. Henderson had more only Thiago had more forward passes than Henderson today. Bro, you have 650 people watching. Yeah. Big up to everyone as well. 700 odd people watching right now. Big up to everyone watching as well. I do respect everyone watching, guys. And I respect everyone's opinion on the game. I might be wrong. I might be talking out of my backside. I might be completely wrong. But guys, I don't mind it. I don't mind the banter either from opposition fans. As long as it's clever banter and good banter, we can laugh about it. Football is about that. If you come here and abuse, that's not banter. That's just stupid and you'll get blocked by my mods. But if it's good banter and fun banter, the mods will leave you alone. But if it's going out of hand and you're being rude, the mods will kick you out. But otherwise, come in, guys. Have fun. There's 750 people watching right now. We're only on 37 likes, guys. All 780 people in the chat right now, go and hit that fun button. Hit the like button. Come on. That little thumb underneath the screen right now. Underneath the screen right now. That thumb button, that thumb emoji right under the screen. Go and press it, guys. 755 of you. That like button should be pressed hundreds of times. There's no reason why all of you shouldn't hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. You just put your mouse over it, you put your cursor over it, and you click. Or if you're on your phone or on your tablet, just click the screen. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, smash it up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, not heartbroken because we lost finals and Champions League before, so it's not new experience. Yeah, exactly. Liverpool choked, though. Why was Fabinho sending in a cross in the last minute? Yeah, that was a weird one. I agree with that. Not enough, but Real Madrid were poor against all English teams. Worst football winner in Champions League history. Yeah, to be honest, you might have a point there. I'm angry with Mendy. He's kicked straight to Benzema at Stamford Bridge, gave him a chance to grab them all. Real Madrid plays to its powers. Yeah, they do. That is very true. Real Madrid deserve to win this game and Champions League for what they've done in previous matchups. I mean, that's hard to disagree with. Very, very, very hard for you to disagree with that, to be fair. They have beaten the top 3 teams in the Premier League, and everyone says the English League's the best in the world. So, did they fluke their way to the final? I don't know. But they got lucky. Let's put it that way. Luck was heavy on their side. I just think that Real Madrid badge just weighs so heavy. It just weighs so heavy. And there's something about it. The teams just crumble. Absolutely crumble. Liverpool didn't crumble tonight. We just shut off in a game. We just shut off in a game, and that's the problem. On the face of it. So, yeah. Look, guys, what happened outside the ground, I don't really want to talk about it today because I haven't got all the information, so I don't want to talk out of turn. I've seen some videos. I've seen some videos online with kids getting pepper sprayed. I mean, this is not right. And they had tickets in their hand, but they weren't allowed through. So if you've got a ticket in your hand to the game and you can't go through because they've shut the gates, I have no idea why. Everyone with tickets should have been allowed in. Apparently, they were very, very understaffed. They were very understaffed was one of the problems. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to read more about it and look more into it in the coming days. But so I don't want to talk out of turn. But it was mad. The videos I saw were truly horrifying. This Madrid team is not as good as Barcelona under Pep. Oh no, nowhere near. Christopher Stokes in the house. Is Mane leaving? I would have thought so. Yeah, I would have thought so. Real play, defend, attack like they have a gun. He's off to Germany. They got outplayed by Inter, PSG, Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool, and somehow still won. Yeah, exactly. That's the difference. Yeah, exactly. He's one for opposition fans. He'd be atrocious all season. Sit down. Yeah, I mean, look, and you can banter them back as well. I mean, banter back, guys. If they banter you, banter back. I'm all cool with it. Just make sure, guys, like Ant's done, that's a nice bit of banter. Nothing wrong with that. Just keep it nice. Salah was shite, Jamie. Salah was. Apart from the one thing he did well was that ball came over to him. His touch was fantastic. He went past Mendy and he hit that shot. He couldn't have hit that shot any better. Courtois was just like a robot today. He was an android. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Courtois is getting, drug tested right now because he was on different world today. A different world. And he deserved to be man of the match. He was fantastic. I'm waiting for the boss's interview. Yeah, if you hear anything from the players and Klopp or anything like that, just let me know in the chat, guys. Love you, bro. Love you too, Manchester Mania. You're cool. Jamie, arm guards end of a horrific. Yeah. Best team doesn't always win Champions League. Us in 05, probably one of the worst teams to ever win it. It's a good point, Murph. Good point. Commiserations. Sorry. No worries, Nicola. It's all good here. Commiserations to Real Madrid on their pathetic winner, made bankruptcy, and got quick thank them demonstrations to eternal darkness. In all sports fan Adam. Jesus Christ, my man. Jesus. You've been holding on to these, ain't you? Oh, jeez. They always cheat and get away with it. Don't be surprised if it kicks off later. French police disgusting towards our fans. Well, look, we're an English team, and we're an English team from England coming over to France. Brexit. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Hello, Madrid champions. We were the better team tonight, but we've seen all games where we were a better team lose 1-0. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Right. Nikhil S. So, for once, I've not cried once. Yeah, I don't know. I've not cried once. What are you chatting about? Come here. Don't come into my video, into my live chat and talk like that, mate, yeah? I don't mind you bantering us because your team won and you're a Real Madrid fan. Come here and go, you know, we beat you, ha, ha, ha. I don't mind that, but don't talk like that. There's no need for it, mate. My mods, yeah, do what you do, mods. Jamie, you for blaming our fans. It's madness. I know. I saw one video. The one video I did see, because there were fans running into the stadium, weren't there? There were fans running into the stadium that didn't have tickets. The fans that I saw running into the stadium without tickets were just kids dressed in tracksuits. No one knows what team they supported, but apparently they were Liverpool fans. How they found that out, I have no idea. But they were just in tracksuits. No one would know who they supported. They could have just been a French kid walking down the road and took a chance. They have no idea, but they went, oh, it's Liverpool fans. It's just disgusting. Hit the like, soft lads. Yes, hit that like button, guys. 46 likes. There's 849 of you. We should be on 100 likes. Guys, we need to hit 100 likes. Everyone hit that fun button. We're on 46. I want 100 likes. There's 831 of you in here right now. Hit the like. Hit that like button, guys. Salah was pony. Salty, laugh out loud. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I said Real Madrid deserve to be Champions League winners. They beat the three best teams in the Premier League. How's that salty? I just said you played terrible today, and you did. It's not salty, though. Liverpool need to spend big money, Jamie. Yeah. Master M, when they are saying that we cheated, why are some people mad? Don't know. The Brazilian flag? Mate, I don't really understand what you're saying there, my friend. I don't speak Portuguese. Sorry, my man. Great stream, bro. Respect the best team lost. That's how it goes. Still 2 trophies in the cabinet. Take care, bro. The Premier League is where it is at. Big yourself up, all sports fan, Adam. Hope you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm live every day of the week. If you've not seen me before, I'm live every single day of the week, 7 days a week. Yeah, make sure you tune in, my man. Hit that notification bell as well. Good night to the Real Madrid family around the world. We'll remain masters of this game. Hello, Madrid. Big yourself up. Fair enough. Rods is on his way back. Everyone stay out of Rods' way. He will knock you down. Big up, Rods. How you doing, my friend? Liverpool fans are so toxic right now. Why can't they just take the loss and see? What? I mean, I've not really been salty. I said you deserve to win the league, Champions League. You beat the top 3 teams in the Premier League. You deserve it. I just said I believe Liverpool played better today. And I even didn't say, I said Trent, our own player, for me, cost us the goal because of his poor defensive play for Vinicius Junior's goal. So I don't think I'm being toxic at all, to be fair. I think I'm being actually quite fair. Real Madrid didn't play well. They had 4 shots in the Champions League final and defended for most of the match. You know, surely you can't be happy with that as a Madrid fan. You know, I mean, you're going to be happy because you won the Champions League, but come on. I'm not being toxic at all right now. Not at all. Other Liverpool fans might be. That's up to them, but I'm not doing it. Fair play, Jamie being brave. Thanks, Ant. Pick yourself up. Said my name unit, Liverpool need goals. Diaz was okay tonight. You know, Diaz, I love Diaz to bits. He's a tremendous player, but his end product tonight was poor, and it has been poor for a while. But I don't know if that's just he's tired, because I believe he's played 70 games this season for Porto and Liverpool. So, and for Colombia. So all them 3 teams, he's played 70 games. Man might be shattered. So it might be a bit harsh me saying it right now. I'll put it on the side. I'll put it on the side till next season and see how he goes. I'd offer Spurs 70 million plus Gomez and Jota for Kane. I don't care. Kane in this team would have won the Champions League tonight and the league too, perhaps. Yeah, it's a good shout, Edward. I don't want to get rid of Jota, though. Saw Bobby in tears. Yeah, I can't watch Bobby in tears. I came straight upstairs, guys. I came straight upstairs to the office and whacked the computer on and started the live. I can't see Bobby in tears, man. I don't like Diaz at all. I'm sorry. You're welcome. You're welcome to have your say. You're welcome to have your say. I won't judge. Madrid has let down English clubs by beating Chelsea, Man City, and destroy Liverpool for the 2nd time. I don't know about destroy, but they beat us. Don't spam the chat, my friend. Don't spam the chat. Don't spam the chat. Do not spam the chat. Mods, make sure no one spams the chat, yeah? Make sure no one spams the chat. Why a lot of folks blame Naby, I don't understand. Neither do I, to be fair. He only came on for a little bit. I think if Naby scores that chance, I think it's because that chance he had. He hit it so terribly. If he scores that, we're all going, thank God for Naby. Fine lines, ain't it? Fine lines. Fine lines. I don't understand the cancel the parade shot. 2 trophies, 6 free games, 3 cup finals, and the girls celebrating. Yeah, exactly. I think what it is, though, we're coming back to do it tomorrow when we just lost. I think if they do it Monday might be better, but Monday's then a work day, ain't it? And you can't close the city centre for a Monday when it's a work day. So I've got no choice but to do it tomorrow. You know, Sophie with the Spanish flags. Cheers for the sensible opinions. Cheers for the sensible opinions, Jamie and Neville. Big yourself up 83. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will come with sensible opinions. I will. Sometimes I'm a bit angry and reactionary and say things I don't mean about stuff. Then the next day I look back and like, why did I say that? I look like a plum. But that's just all football fans, ain't it? That's just all of us. But we've got to take this in and look at it properly, guys. And look at it properly. We didn't play that badly. But as I said, all the possession, 24 shots. We was on the front foot for about 70 minutes of that match. Trent was actually really good in that match today defensively. He made one error, and unfortunately that error cost us the Champions League. Now, I'm not going, all right, bum Trent. No, because I thought he was decent defensively today. He was actually better defensively than he was going forward, which is weird. It's usually the other way around. But I thought today he was the better defensively. I didn't see Vinicius Jr. go past him once. I thought he handled Vinicius Jr. pretty well until that one moment. And that one moment, unfortunately, cost us. And that's how you just got to look at it. We can't baby wrap everybody and go, yeah, but we've got to look at other players, not just Trent for that thing. At the end of the day, Trent's got Vinicius Jr. right behind him. Trent's in a good position. Trent's actually picked up a very good position on the pitch there. If he just turns sideways, Vinicius Jr. is offside and Trent's done his job and he could go like that. Done my job, guys. Done my job. But unfortunately, he didn't. We've got to look at it truthfully, guys, and look at it properly, you know? This season was draining. I need a break from footy for a few weeks, to be honest. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. It was completely and utterly knackerating, wasn't it? Sorry, says Sophie. Nothing to be sorry about, Sophie. And I'd cancel it. How do you expect the players to smile and laugh after the game tonight? Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Master Ed, man, but Liverpool were a menace, not going to lie. If we didn't get Courtois, we would have lost. Still good game. It was nice to see the team playing. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Master Ed. See what I'm saying, man? See what I'm saying? Yeah, Courtois was quality today. He was world class. He was at his world. We would never go score past him today. It would take something ridiculously special. It was just different gravy today. And he won you guys the game. There's no doubt about it. He won you guys the game. He was fantastic today. And look, Liverpool Football Club had a great season at the end of the day. Madrid, that badge weighs heavy on opposition teams for some reason. You can't break it down. And Real Madrid did what they do, and they won their 14th Champions League. What else can we say, guys? They pray to hopefully lift the players' spirits. Hope it does, Christopher. Edward, expect we support them all season, plus the girls celebrating as well. Yeah, can't forget about the Liverpool ladies. But I didn't like the way Vinny didn't want to shoot or tried to shoot, just dribble. Yeah, but I've seen Vinny do that quite a lot. That every time I see Vinny Jr., that's sort of how he plays. He likes to run and dribble and all the time. And sometimes he needs to do less of that and a bit more end product. I guarantee our pro will be better than Foot Club. So if it not go anyway, St. Paul, do you think you're... Okay. I think the Valverde assist is good, not Trent's fault, says Ferdinand. No, the assist is good. Don't get me wrong. Valverde's ball is good. But what I'm trying to say is that Trent knew he was behind him because he must have known he was behind him because he weren't in front of him. So all Trent had to do, I think they were saying it at half time on BT Sports. All he had to do was literally, because he was square on like that, because the ball's coming that way and he's square on. So he knows Vinicius is behind him because he's not in front of him and he's not to the side of him. So all he literally has to do, because he's in a good position, Trent. This is what I'm saying. Trent's actually in a good position. He's in that defensive line. Him and Van Dijk, they've got a good defensive line there. All Trent had to do was literally turn sideways, because if he looked over his shoulder like that, he would then turn sideways, which means he would have been offside. Just little margins. Because as I say, I thought Trent defended well in most of the game today. Sky High coming with the laughing banter. We need an Ian Rush clone. We just need to clone Ian Rush. That is all we need to do. Clone Ian Rush or John Aldridge. Just clone them. Get them on the pitch. Be fine. We do need a finisher. It does look like, I've been saying for a while we don't need a number 9, but more I'm looking at it now, especially today's game, the way I'm looking at it, we definitely need a number 9. We need a number 9. There's no doubt about it. You guys are right. I've been wrong all the time. We need a number 9. We need that finisher. That finisher is just going to put the ball in the back of the net and just finish the games off for us. Because we make a lot of chances. We do make a lot of chances. We just need that certain player there. Like, bang, finish it. English fans talk too much. I think a lot of teams' fans talk too much, to be fair. I mean, this is my job. I'm meant to talk. England fans talk too much. Vinny, they always have an excuse to give for our winning each time. I've not had an excuse yet. Let me know my excuse. I believe I said Trent was at fault for Vinny Jr. scoring. So I have no idea where I put an excuse. I don't. Does anyone else? Chin up Reds. We could be finishing 16th, $500 million on signing Ronaldo Sanchez around European. Yeah, and perfectly right. Real do 14. If we defo do another, we defo do need number 9 in my opinion. Okay. Thank God, Joseph. Look, mate, come with your banter. I'm all good with it. Maybe Nunez. Yeah, we need someone like that. Guys, there's 1,000 people in the chat right now. 1,000 people in the chat. I only got 56 likes. I want 100 likes, guys. So there's 1,000 people watching right now. Please hit that thumb emoji. You see that thumb emoji right at the bottom of the screen? That thumb emoji. Just go and hit it, guys. Hit that thumb at the bottom of the screen there. Put your cursor over that thumb and press. There's 1,000 of you in here. Everyone just go over to that thumb right now and just press it. Press. It helps me so much on YouTube, guys. You don't realise how much it does help. It really helps the algorithm and people to come and see where I am. So please go and press that as much as you humanly can. Jamie, you need to read what Mark Purash has reported. Madness. Now, what's he said? Who's Mark Purash? Where's that? On Twitter? Is that on Twitter, Ant? And if you can find it on Twitter, put the link in the chat. I don't know who that is. Let me have a look. Right, I've got it up. Hang on. Mark Pushash saying fans falls through gates as they were closed 3 or 4. I don't even know who this geezer is. Please don't bring up Hillsborough. Yeah, well, if people bring up Hillsborough, what are they doing? What is going on? Right. What's he saying? Liverpool requested a formal investigation into events outside the ground tonight. Supporters should not have had to experience the scenes we have witnessed, people were saying. Guys, I can't see what he said. Let me know what he said, yeah? And in Madrid. Big up, so many people. Great. Kings remain kings. They've been good. Look, Real Madrid were great. Look, I'm not going to get away from the fact Real Madrid were very good. Look, Real Madrid a very good team? I don't know. I can't sit here and say right now that Real Madrid are a great side. They've been outplayed in every game, but have won the Champions League still at the end of the day. It's European heritage. I'm telling you, it's real. European heritage is a real thing. It's a real thing. European heritage is a real thing, and I don't know. They beat Chelsea in the second. They shouldn't have gone through. They definitely shouldn't have gone through against Man City, and they shouldn't have. It's madness. Look, Liverpool outplayed them today in most areas of the pitch. But Real Madrid have just got that something special about them. I don't know what it is. They just got that something special about them, guys. And yeah, they just got that something special. But yeah, big up to them. Big up to them. Look, Real Madrid were the better team. Real Madrid were the better team. They were the better team in some ways because their game plan worked, I suppose. And I've always been one who says it. If your game plan works, you're arguably the better team. So if your game plan works, you're arguably a better team. That's the way I've always gone about it when I've looked at things like that. But I think Liverpool just need that killer edge up front. We've lost our killer edge, and that's what the problem is. Liverpool, and I don't even think it's a tiredness thing. So I don't even think we look that tired. But I think we're mentally tired, not physically. I think it's all up here. We're mentally gone. We're just not sharp. We've not got that edge anymore to our game. I mean, if we played Real Madrid like we did today, back in, say, October, we win 3-0. Simple. We win 3-0 tonight. This game was in October, for say, and the way we played tonight in October, I think we would have won 3-0 tonight. Easy. They're saying we're mentally exhausted, I think, and we're running out of ideas. You could see it on the pitch. We're running out of ideas. Liverpool. Oh, come on. Look, if you go banter, come up with something better than Liverpool. Come on, I beg you. Come up with something better than Liverpool, please. Kevin says, I'm feeling deflated, to be honest, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. My emotions are weird. I'm not upset. I'm not depressed, upset. I'm more mad than angry because I think we just did what I said we would do and then play the occasion and not the team. And we did it again for me, in my opinion. I think we played the occasion, not the team. I didn't think we were killer enough in front of goal. I think we was always worried. I don't know why. We should have just played our way. We should have just played our way. Mark Ogden is temple got tear gassed as well as fans are queuing it on his Twitter. Jesus Christ. What is going on? You said that? Stephen Gerrard, I'd like to wish everyone at Liverpool the best out of the Liverpool. Jesus Christ, Pete. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all the stuff like Ant's telling me. Mark Ogden, I know Mark Ogden, he's obviously reported for ESPN. He's here on ESPN FC quite a lot and stuff like that. It's wrong. It's bad. It's something not right, man. It's something's not right. It's awful, and it's not the midfield, guys. It's not the midfield. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I'll get the stats up. I'm going to get the stats up for the game. So the stats should be an interesting one to look at. Should be an interesting one to look at. Oh, this should be an interesting one to look at. Let's get the stats up, guys, and have a look. But guys, everyone in the chat, thank you so far for everyone commenting out. Everyone's doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And if you haven't yet, please think about subscribing to the channel. It'd help me out amazingly. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers now. We're on 1,250 odd at the moment. Let's try and get these subs up to 2,000 subs, guys. Also, please, 61 likes on the channel. There's over 1,000 of you watching right now. Please, everyone, go and hit that like button under the video. So you see that thumb? Go and hit that like button, guys. Go and press the like button as many times as you humanly can. We want 100 likes before I finish. Give it your best shot, guys. Where's the match stats? I don't want all that crap. So I'm trying to get the stats up for the game. So give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to get the stats up for the game. I don't know if I've got them up just yet. No, right, here you go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There we go. There we go. So, right, the stats. Real Madrid 1, Vinicius Jr. in the 59th minute, Liverpool 0. So, the stats of the game. Liverpool had 23 total attempts at goal. Real Madrid had 3. Liverpool had 72 attacks to Real Madrid's 24. Liverpool had 6 corners to 2. Liverpool's passing accuracy was actually better than Real Madrid's. Liverpool completed more passes, completed more attempted passes, and only Real Madrid recovered the ball one more time, 48 to 47. We got offside 4 times to their 1. They had 9 saves. Courtois saved 9 times in the Champions League final. Alisson had no saves to make. 0 saves to make for Alisson. We covered more distance as well. Liverpool completely dominated. That's the stats, guys. Liverpool absolutely dominated that game. How we didn't win, I just don't know. I just don't know how we didn't win that game. Tomorrow, Jamie, brace yourself to blame tomorrow towards our fans. Oh, God. I mean, we don't know the full story yet. Everyone I know had tickets. Everyone I know had tickets. By the look of it, the people, yeah, even people inside the arena, cameraman, people like that are all saying, now I'm just looking at Twitter, there's cameramen, people, producers, floor managers, all that sort of stuff that takes to put a massive game on the TV. They're all saying that fans are getting tear gassed outside the arena. They basically shut all the gates. So what happened is, by the sounds of it, some players, some fans ran into the stadium. A lot of the fans that I've seen that had videos were dressed in normal clothes. There was no like Liverpool, Real Madrid t-shirt or anything like that, or anything that would say they supported that club. So no one knows who they were. No one knows who they were fans of. But for some reason, they said it was all Liverpool fans. Just make it up as they go along. There's no proof. And all the Liverpool fans, the videos I've seen, Liverpool fans holding tickets, and they've shut all the gates off so no one can get through. And then they tear gassed them all. They tear gassed kids, little children. Absolute madness. Even Matip's wife, who is pregnant, had to run away from the tear gas. Yeah, exactly. You know how dangerous that is. Carver O'Neill, who writes here, said it. She said, well, it's scary to get a cab back. It was so scary she had to get a cab back. Jesus Christ. See what I'm saying? Hannah Madrid. Benzema eats Chelsea, eats City, Liverpool. I thought Benzema was terrible today, Julian. Absolutely terrible. Hannah Madrid. The wife is in. The police attacked fans at one of the places you could watch on the big screen. They said police attacked there unprovoked as well. That's what the wife is saying. Jack and Cool Mix and Vlogs. Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan, my man. I'm a Liverpool fan. French police were heavy-handed. Pigs. Okay. Okay. Look, I don't know what's happened. None of us will know what's happened for a few days. But just blaming Liverpool fans is ridiculous. Real Madrid fans were there too. The French police, the French authorities, obviously they didn't know what they were doing at this game. Why they're closing gates when people have got tickets, you never know. I mean, if I've got a ticket to go into an arena to see anything and they close the gates and don't let us in, I'm going to want to know why I can't go in. They've been standing out there. The game got the game had to wait half an hour till it got played. And they're waiting, but they got tickets but can't go in. I mean, that's madness. What are they doing? Open the gates, let the ticketed people in. It's quite simple. If you get some idiots that run in and thinking they're clever, just get them, throw them out. It's not hard to do your job. Where's security? Where's the security? Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Yeah, Jack and Cool Mix Vlogs. Go and check them out. No worries. Armed police look end. None of Madrid end. No, it's always Liverpool, ain't it? Front three must change. Liverpool need a striker ASAP. Smash the like people, even though Real Madrid paid to close the gates. It's the beery. It's the beery in the house. Yeah, hit the likes, people. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Armed police are in. None of Madrid fans. They're 2 hours before yet fans fault. Yeah, exactly. I like both, Julian. I like both, my friend. I like both. So yeah, the stats are mad. Liverpool dominated that game, guys. They just couldn't get the job done, guys. They just couldn't get the job done at the end of the day. And look, Real Madrid are a special side. Are they a great side right now? Not for me. I don't think they're a great side, but they're a special side. They really are. They're a special side. And they were fantastic. There's nothing more you can say about it. There's nothing more you can say about it. They were just a very special team. I'm just looking at a video now. Sorry, guys. French police are just running down at people and kicking them to the floor and stuff like that when they've done nothing wrong. Like, fans are actually just walking around. And then the French police are attacking them. They're not even doing anything bad. They're literally just walking around. And then the French police just run over and start kicking them. What is going on? It's absolute madness. Absolute madness. I'd be surprised if he does. I mean, he's 37. Could go to PSG yet? Yeah, no, Ronaldo PSG. Yeah. I think Ronaldo might go to PSG. Yeah, got a good chance going there. Yeah, it's just madness what's going on. Absolute nuts, guys. I don't get what's going on. Look, Real Madrid won Champions League. Congratulations to Real Madrid. You know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Real Madrid deserve it. Real Madrid deserve it at the end of the day. They won the Champions League. Liverpool did. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. And yeah, guys, there's not much more I can say about it. Good night, my friend. Seen a bit of footage from French police thug behaviour. I can see. Yeah, Stephen, is it the same footage I just saw? I just looked at it on a video. Literally, people are just walking around, not even doing anything wrong. They're walking about and they're coming up to them and just kicking them to the floor and stuff like that. Madness. It's been happy in media have been reporting that some fans with tickets didn't actually get in. Yeah. Did you see that one picture of that young man? He got sprayed so much in the face that it cut all his eyelids open, and he only got into the stadium at half time. Our defence was solid. Our midfield control most of the game. Real Madrid had 2 chances and scored 1. Yeah, we had several chances and Courtois made a couple of worldy saves. Just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, exactly. MSN or Eminem. Eminem. How you doing, fella? There's a beery to Edward. The team needs fresh blood. Jamie certainly does. We have pig-faced mugs like Mike Green actually justifying the tear gas, saying Liverpool fans get what they deserve. Well, when he's one of the United fans who broke into Old Trafford last season in the mug. Why Liverpool? How can you get what you deserve if you've got a ticket to a game? I don't understand that logic. So what Mike Green's saying is, I've got a ticket to a game, and I want to go and watch my team play in a cup final. But they've shut the gates off, and I'm asking questions. Why have you shut the gates off? I've got a ticket. I want to go and sit in my seat and watch the game. How is that getting deserved to be sprayed in the face? I don't get it. Someone tell me that. Someone tell me that. It's a bit despondent, but it is what it is. I'll get over it. FG and Klopp need to get 3 or 4 players in now. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. Maradona. Maradona's the greatest ever. Exactly. Make it make sense. Yeah, exactly. Fans who got in about half a dozen over a gate with 3 stewards. None had Liverpool. None had Liverpool apparel. Oh, you mean they had nothing? You couldn't tell they were Liverpool fans or not. I think we are fine with a solid box-to-box midfielder. Yeah, that's why we was looking at Tuchemeni. I mean, that is why we was looking at Tuchemeni, guys. I mean, that's what it was. I'm just looking about. Just looking about. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, guys. But we just couldn't get the win, unfortunately. But hey ho, we go again. We go again. There's always next season, ain't there, guys? There is always next season. I'm more bothered about about the fan safety at the game at the moment than the game. Yeah, exactly. Real Madrid fan, child and parents got pepper sprayed. Yeah, it's us. Yeah. Liverpool were toothless tonight. Yeah, totally, Gary. We just didn't have it, guys. We were just missing so much today. We just weren't at it. We weren't at it at all. And as I say, it weren't the midfield. I don't understand the midfield talk. I really don't. Yeah. Does the midfield need improving? Of course it does, but it weren't the problem tonight. We switched off in a moment and then it happened, guys, unfortunately. But okay, so that's big up to you, my friend. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back tomorrow, guys, with the post-match call-in show. So tomorrow I'll have the call-in show happening, or Monday the call-in show. Tomorrow I'll have another video on all this, guys, sleeping on it, going back into the game tomorrow. So, hang on. Stephen, that's what I said. If they were Liverpool fans, they would have had Liverpool tops on. Yeah, exactly. Klopp must be back. Been a long night. It's been a long one, guys. It's been a long old season as well, but I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, the midfield was too reliant on Thiago. Yeah, but I thought Thiago and Fabinho actually played really well considering he was injured. And that usually takes Fabinho a while to get up to speed. I thought Thiago played and Fabinho played well today. Love your content. Thank you, Jack. I do appreciate it, mate. You know, all going, congratulations to Real Madrid. Yeah, congratulations. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So what I'm going to say to leave it there, I will be back tomorrow with a new video. But what I will say, congratulations to Real Madrid. You're the 14 times champions of Europe. You played a good game. You did what you had to do. You got the better of us. Congratulations to you. Liverpool will go again. Don't you worry about that, guys. Don't get down. Don't get sour, guys. Don't get bitter. We'll be back, guys. Don't you worry. We played well tonight. It's not like we played crap and got walked all over. We put in a great display today. We just didn't have the cutting edge at the end of it to finish them off. But don't worry, guys. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to talk more about this game tomorrow. And then on Monday, we'll have the post-match call-in show on Monday with all the boys in. So till then, guys, thank you very much for everyone coming in today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. and hit the like button on your way out. And if you watch this video later, don't forget to hit the like button back on your way in. Smash them likes, guys. It's really important to me. Big up to everyone in the channel today. Much love to everybody. I do appreciate every single one of you. Even the Madrid fans that came in and had a little bit of banter. Big up to you guys. Love to all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.